What's happening, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a boxing review of Anthony Joshua. It's my birthday today, so guys, I've had a lot of cake and I've ate, so I'm feeling quite lethargic, but nonetheless we're gonna look at Joshua and Ruiz. It's actually the other way around now, so it's Andy Ruiz versus Joshua 2, which is happening in Saudi Arabia. So we're gonna just cover the fight and just my thoughts on the fight itself. Now, I'm not like a very professional boxing person as such, but I've been watching boxing for a minute. And my favorite all-time boxer is Mike Tyson. Now, people will say, okay, it should be Mayweather for the new ones, or for the old school people, they'll probably say like Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, Muhammad Ali. But I like Mike Tyson. So, which then brings me to Ruiz as well, because I feel like Ruiz is a very short fighter who's got quick hands as well, and he's got a bit of Mike Tyson, just a little bit, not much of it into him as such. But if you look at his stature, obviously Tyson was proper ripped and he was quite fit, and he was a Greek god basically. But then with Ruiz, is out of shape, but at the same time, if you look at how quick he is, Ruiz is more of he's a brawler, that bar brawler who's got fast hands, that if you try and fight with him at a close range, then he's gonna get you, he's gonna beat you to the punches. So I feel like with AJ, he's quite a tall, he's a specimen, isn't he? He's an athlete, he's well-toned. And I think with him coming quite slim, I think it's 16 stone and 13 pounds. That's a very, very good weight, because AJ's always been like bulky. He's always played at 17 point something stones. I believe his heaviest, I think, was 18.2 or 3 pounds against, I think it was against, what's that Russian guy that he fought against Povectin. But I think this time he's actually managed to lose all that mass, which is what Wilder was saying about AJ. He was saying AJ is quite robotic, that is quite big. He's not a naturally big guy himself as well. So I feel like with a lot of like cruiserweights, they kind of feel like they have to put on the muscle by hitting the gym and hitting the weights quite a lot. But then it also affects them, because when the fight gets to the other half, after 6 rounds, they gas out as well. So with AJ being 6'6" and this came out lighter, I think it's actually a good advantage for him, because with his last fight in Madison Square versus Andy Ruiz, when AJ dropped him in the 3rd round, AJ started rushing to try and please the crowd and get him out of there. But Dylan White today just came out on the IFL interview and said he shouldn't do that. He should take his time. It's not about like, trying to look great for the fight, so you try and please the fans with a knockout, but it's about winning the fight. And he's got to win this fight because he's been backed against the wall. And I think also with Saudi Arabia being quite close to UK time, it might actually play in his advantage as well, because he spends quite a lot of time in the Middle East as well. So I think climate-wise, it will play more to his favor. Unlike Ruiz is, I think Ruiz is like 8 hours, not even 8 hours. I think Ruiz is like flipping like almost 10 hours, if not like over 10 hours, like behind. So he's probably feeling jet lagged and all that stuff. So AJ can take advantage of that. And also, AJ can also play the long game, can play the jabbing game. There's a famous boxing saying that, a jab will take you around the world. So you can just play the distance, cut the ring, jab, body work, and then move out of there as soon as possible. So Andy Ruiz doesn't get him, because once Andy Ruiz gets him, he's got to be wary as well. It's got to be, he's got to make sure he moves almost like a Tyson Fury. Now, he'll never be like Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is very awkward. But he's got to move around, because if you present yourself to Ruiz and you start trying to trade with him, you're like a still target that's not moving. That's when he's going to catch you. But he's got to bob and weave, almost like bob and weave, Like Tyson used to bob and weave. He's got to like bob and weave, throw a quick one, bob and weave, and get out of trouble. And just keep doing that. And also because Ruiz came quite heavy as well, at 20 stone, AJ's got to take advantage of that like 3 stone, I think it's almost 4 stone gap. He's got to take advantage of that, use his height, use his reach, break his men down ever so slowly, keep jabbing away, body shots, but also keeping that distance. And also, he shouldn't let nerves get to him like they did in Madison Square. I believe in Madison Square, like he had a lot of nerves that got to him. So I hope that, he comes through. I think he's going to come through, honestly. I'm British as well, so I'm backing the British guy to come through. He's going to bring back the belts. Then next year, we're going to have some good defenses. Hopefully some good fights against Tyson Fury, Dylan White, And you know, Wilder, I'm not quite sure about Wilder because it's just I don't know what him and Al Heyman are doing, and PBC and all that stuff over there. But I would love to see, like, you know, Wilder versus AJ, or Wilder versus Dillian Whyte as well, instead of Wilder versus Tyson Fury, because we all know that Fury won that belt. That was Fury's belt. So this is my take on it, guys. Who have you got winning the fight tomorrow? I'm gonna go watch this fight. I'm gonna do a little vlog. So tomorrow, probably around 12 midnight. Is it 12 midnight tomorrow? Because I know they're 3 hours ahead. Probably I'll say like after 12ish, around like 1:30 in the morning, British time, I will put a reaction video. And I know for a fact, a lot of you are gonna tune in and watch it, guys. And like always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you share, you like this video, hit the bell notification so you know I put videos out. And also, sorry, beg your pardon. And also subscribe as well. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good night. Take care. Bye now.